Good morning, good afternoon, wherever we are on this amazing planet. It's such a blessing to welcome you in right now to this prayer time, this sacred time. We're here being channeled through by New Thought Media Network and broadcast by New Thought Media Network with the intention of, living forth the vision of this ministry and this network, which is to see and know our world, our individual worlds and the planet collectively, universally, as everybody understanding what peace, what joy, what prosperity and what health truly means, and to be living that and experiencing that. And we use prayer as a way to access that knowing within ourselves. So we can call it kind of a bridge, or we can say like it's the leading point over. It leads us over from one to a side to another, one way to another. It's like we're stepping over that sacred doorway, threshold, temenos, whatever. Prayer allows us to really be more aware of our connection to the divine, and then to live in the principles that are here, they're already here. And I know that on this blessed day, on this sacred day, so many years ago, 20 years ago, we were seeing the opposite of peace. We were experiencing the extreme of the opposite of what peace could or would or does feel like. And I've seen many videos going past and Facebook posts already this morning saying, let's bless today and let's honor, and how have we moved on since that time? Well, that's a very personal question. And we can see that question as an out picture in our lives. How have we moved on? For me personally, I feel like I have embodied and embraced the principle of peace in my life in a very direct way. And of course, this is the work for each of us to do individually. So I welcome you here. If you're here with me, this is a blessing. My name is Laura, and you are here watching through New Thought Media Network. And I know that you're here because you're called heart to heart to be here right now, and to open up your heart to express and experience through prayer a greater knowing of peace for your life, for your experience of this thing we called life, as Ernest Holmes calls that. And you know that peace is the underlying principle of the divine. And we teach this in Science of Mind, that we can always return to this knowing of peace because it's always here within us. So to the degree that we're expressing it and showing up as it and being kind and being compassionate and having that self-love also, this is how we experience our lives. So this is perfect, because today we're praying for peace, for the knowing of this peace. We're not asking for it. We know it. It's already here. So we're going to pray knowing that we reveal it to ourselves in a deeper and greater way in every moment. If you're here and you would like to leave your name or a comment, please do in the chat box, then I know who you are. If not, that's fine. Simply be with and join with in the consciousness of, as I invite us to close our eyes right now to take a breath and center in, because I know that wherever we are on this planet, we are joined, we are together, we are one, and we are in the one, as the one. And this one thing that I know of as the divine, whatever we choose to call it, label it, it is this intelligent expression that is expressing through everything, and it always has, and it always will, because it is one infinite source, and we're living in it and as it. And I know that as I open up to recognizing this more and more greatly, I open up to this unity within me of knowing who I am, that I am this I am, and that this I am is forever expressing as peace, as love, as joy, as health, as well-being, as prosperity, as harmony, as justice. These are the principles of the divine that are fully flowing through me and through everything right now. And so I realize this. Oh, I know it. I know it, I know it, as I come into this knowing of the thing itself and who I am, and that this thing is expressing as peace, and that peace is the path, peace is the way that we all know. And so I see and know us all engaging with this, knowing it, and experimenting with it for our own lives, and being this peaceful presence right now and always. As I take this breath, this is the breath of peace that is flowing through each of us. And so I see us now each interacting with ourselves in this way of peace, with others with this knowing of peace, with acceptance, with joy, lifted, knowing that this one multiplicity is experiencing itself through each of us as our uniqueness. And I see us each celebrating that divine uniqueness, because we are each points of consciousness, doing our own thing, expressing ourselves as this one presence. And so we are all needed. We are all a part of this. We are all the tapestry of this thing that we call life, that we are in right now. And so I see that as we weave and thread peace in and through our moment by moment experience, that we then experience it back as this amazing, amazing, joy-filled, peace-filled, love-filled knowing of wholeness. And I know that as we know this more and more within ourselves, we turn to the divine. When it seems and feels as if life is running rampant in its polarities, I see us turning to the divine, turning to this presence within where we know the truth. Because this is sacred. And this divine truth is always here for each of us. For me, for you, for every being on this planet. And I also know to be true that as we each individually lift and rise and uplift into this knowing, we automatically give each other's permission to do the same, to be the same, to live the same. And this is the blessing that we are. This is the gift that we are as we pass this love on, as we pass this peace on, as we pass this joy on. And so I see every being on this planet lit up with these knowings, these truths and principles, and activating them, using them, and placing them into daily life. This is what we are here for. We are the way showers. We are the way showers. And so as we say yes to being the way shower for our own lives and for others, we see and feel this returned back to our experience multiplied. So I know peace for you. I see peace for you, for your experience with yourself, with your family, with your friends, with those that you may work with or interact with. I see this knowing of peace, this thread of peace woven through each of your lives, each of our lives right now. And we are one, and we are each operating in this one mind of peace. And we choose it, we choose it, we choose it. And with gratitude, I now let go. I'm now ready with this conviction. I know this truth and I know this peace. And I know us each as this peace. I release this into the one mind where I know that this is seeded, planted, rooted, and flourishing. And so it is. And so it is. Oh, that feels so good. I feel so grateful to be here doing this right now. You know, as this reminder of the peace that is here, reminding me, reminding you that we can turn to this. We can use these principles, and to the degree that we use them, we experience life in a fulfilled and meaningful way. So great to be with you. So who do we have? Oh, we have some comments here. I'm just going to check them out. Linda, blessed be, and so it is. Wonderful to be with you here today, Linda, and peace for you, knowing of peace for you and your family and your community and those that you love and those that you don't. Knowing that peace is here and prevails. And we have another here. Yes, and so it is. And another. Good morning, good morning. Thank you. So I know that today is filled with an opportunity for us to go deeper, to look within and to answer that question that I think we'll be seeing popping up quite a lot on Facebook or wherever we're looking on social media. You know, how much have we moved through that experience of 20 years ago and realized peace for ourselves and our lives and our world within our own heart, mind? How much? Because there's always room to expand and evolve, because that's the nature of life. We're in an expanding and evolving experience of consciousness and energy. So let's do it today. Let's wipe the slate clean and be that peace for ourselves and for others today. Making that commitment, setting that intention, and visualizing that, and repeating your spiritual mind treatment throughout the day, if you can, if you remember. Okay, so blessings to you. Namaste, peace be with you, and I meet you where you are because I know that divinity that is within you. Stay here on New Thought Media Network. I know that there will be some amazing programming coming up on broadcasts and people that have a lot to share throughout the day, and it will be a fun, joy-filled experience. Love and blessings to you. Bye for now. Peace, love, and joy, and blessings, and light.